This year has been how do we get everybody involved in continuous improvement? It's been a Dover initiative for several years now, and we want to take a look at our continuous improvement and driving it down to the lowest possible levels. So this year we've implemented a program where our team leaders are actually taking responsibility and taking the initiative of coming up with at least one project per month that will improve the productivity, the efficiency of the areas. And it's all self-initiated and self-guided. Very little help from other areas are requested. And the whole idea and the whole concept was, how do we drive continuous improvement down to the people who can make a difference and make a difference on a daily basis?
As we started this year, John wanted to set up some interaction with the team leads and get them involved in coming up with ideas. We all know that team leads and the team members that are close to the work process really have good ideas, and giving them the opportunity to voice those ideas and to react to those ideas was what we really wanted to do. They've all been through the continuous improvement training, so they know the steps to go through and the methodology of flow. And that's the main thing we're looking at, is the flow of the material, the flow of the process, the flow of the people in the work areas. And if they see people doing things that are not efficient, having to walk to a rack that is 20 feet away and get parts and back and forth, they have the opportunity to move the rack closer, make it easier for team members, reorganize the area. So, not only are you affecting safety, endurance of the team member, where they're not stressing themselves as much. 5S, it makes the area easier to work. People are more productive in that sense. So we are looking at safety and quality than productivity. It doesn't take these earth-moving ideas, it's really the simple ideas that, to me, are the greatest ones for the team members.
It was taking a long time to put the bars in the floor on a 2-rail. We came up with this idea to have a cut out of one sheet. They can just find the center mark, put them on, and weld them out. And cut 4 or 5 hours off of actually putting them on. Instead of having to tack ratchets on each bar, if they wasn't perfectly straight, they had to ratchet them out, straighten them up, and then measure each individual bar. And with it being one plate, like I say, they could just find their center mark, get it on, and go from there.
Another one we did was a stencil board. Basically, we grab a panel box, and if it's got like 6 switches, we got a template that we put on it, mark your holes. That way you don't have to use a tape measure and measure all your holes. You just put your template up there and mark it, and it's ready to go. Continuous improvements, yes, it's definitely helping, and it's going to get better. It's a way to speed up the process and in a safe manner.
As you've seen, this is a definite process that's in place to improve the lives of our team members. Everything from more efficient production, safer work areas, smoother flow of product, and all that at the end of the day just it comes up to a better product for the customer, a more reliable process for the customer, and more predictability of what we do every day. When we get predictable and understand what we do every day, we can look even further into the future of the things that we can do to make the marathon products and marathon team members' lives even better.